All right, everybody, I wanted to have time for a warm-up, but we really only have about 30 minutes left in class. Let's extend what we did yesterday. Just a reminder about what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we put into context what graphs look like, right? We talked about different scenarios where some of them are increasing quickly, decreasing quickly, increasing at a constant rate, decreasing at a constant rate, or going up, down, or going down, up. Right? Those are the scenarios that we talked about yesterday. Today, everybody, we're going to look at the graphs that I gave you. Some of you have been cutting it up. Great. Some of you haven't. That's fine. I need at least one person to cut it up. One person in your group for now. Volunteers, tribute, cut it. Because here's what we're going to do. You and your groups, for the next 15 minutes, you are going to try and sort these graphs into as many different groupings as you can. Now, here's what I need you to do, though. I want you to name each group. Okay, this group has this characteristic. This group of graphs has this characteristic. What's up? Okay, I'll pick it up later. Not important. And so here's the thing. Within that group, I need you to put the letters. So graphs A, B, C, and D go together because they share this, right? And when you do this, provide the rationale as to why your group in consensus came up with that particular grouping. So look at everything, right? Are they made up of dots? Is it a connected line? Those types of rationales I need you to look at, okay? So I am going to give you and your groups, if I can find my handy dandy remote. Maybe here? No? 15 minutes. We're going to come back at 57. So 15 minutes. One person in your group cut out all 13 graphs. Group them together. I want you to write it in your notebook also. Why did you and your group come up with these groupings? Okay? So write it in your notebook. Your 15 minutes. Now. But I didn't want you to feel like I was being today. That's the point. Come on, talk. Productive conversations, less singing. I'm pretty sure, unless you came up with some singing rationale that I can't come up with. Well, I'm telling you that I tried, and I definitely don't find any rationale for singing with those graphs. I would really like maybe like this. And then under it, right? I'm looking at some of your conversations and they're not productive. I'm telling you that now. Because I'm going to call on your group to share. So make sure they're productive. Ajá, así me gusta. I like it. Keep it. Everybody collaborate. Look at all your graphs. No. Not you specifically. I'm saying everybody. Look at them. Everybody collaborate. You have a little over 9 minutes, y'all. I am going to call on you. I will have something to share with your groups. Not probably, I will ask. Earth means okay, I like it. It's a short class, yeah, but we're still doing something, we're still working. We're analyzing graphs right now. About 4 minutes, everybody. Please be prepared to share. Little under 3 minutes, everybody. Make sure you have several. If a group takes yours, you gotta come up with another one. If a group takes yours, you gotta come up with another one. So have several. If a group comes up with one of your rationales, you gotta come up with another one. About 2 minutes. Keep going. 2 minutes. Other graphs have a very time. I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes. That's it. That's all I'm gonna give you time for. Because there's something that a lot of you are missing and you're not looking. So I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Is that one not? So they could also be part of that group. Everybody, real quick. The graphs don't need to be exclusively part of just one group. If your rationale is good, then it could also be part of another group. It's not exclusive to one grouping. Got it? Are we good? Keep going. So then maybe some of your graphs belong somewhere else. Keep going. What else? Got it. Okay, talk to me about shape though. What do you notice about this one? Is it share a shape like some other one? That one. And what other one? That one. What about another one? So then maybe those four go together because right? Consider that for some of the other ones. Alright. Talk to me. I love it. I love it. Alright, talk to me some of them. Oh, that is I love it. How do you feel about that one? I was definitely above where we're supposed to be. I love it. Cool. What about some other interesting ones? No, it's okay. That one's definitely way above where we're supposed to be, but I love it. Absolutely. Okay. I like those. What about shapes? Did anybody come up with a group with just like the shape of a graph?
You didn't write that down.
Okay, but what if I were to just connect the points that are visible? Not there, not side to side, just up and down. Yeah, like that.
That would make sense.
Like that. Do any of the other graphs have that shape? Yeah. Share with the group, because what about shapes? Do any of the dotted ones, the dotted graphs, share shapes with the connected line? Question.
Oh, they do.
So maybe that's a brand new grouping. What y'all got? Show me. Okay, I like that. So then it's, yes, with all the other graphics and that shape. Yes.
Going down, it's only but that's being turned multiple times. It's 8
About it. All right, everybody, let's come back to the bowl. Let's go. Here we go. Each group, I want you to share at least one of them. A lot of you came up with really good ones. I was hearing it. Great conversations. I was also able to push you in the direction in which we're going, which is also good. So let's talk about it. Quarter group, what do you got for us? What was one of your groupings? You got to speak loud because I'm really deaf. So straight lines. What were the groups? M and graph A. Question for us, anybody. How do we feel about the word straight lines? What does that mean? Some of us are thinking constant, right? So if we're thinking constant, are there any other groups that could also, or any other graphs that could also be part of that straight line group? Yes. Graph F, let's look at F. F looks like this. And what other one? J, look. So if we're looking at straight lines, if we're looking at constants, right? Two directions or, right? Then we're looking at similar graphs like that. Very good. Good job. Let's go with this corner group over here. What was your another grouping besides that one that you came up with? L, hold up, I can't hear you. L what?
L, B, C, I, and H.
What are we saying this group is? U-shaped curve. We said, okay, let's hold up because I want everybody to look at it together. We're saying, let's look at it. We said L, what other one? B, I, D. Oh, B. Yeah, I got B. L, B, I, and H. And the letter E. I don't know why I heard D. So B, E, H, I, and L, correct? Am I missing another one? No? Okay. What do we feel, everybody? How do we feel about this grouping? Do we feel good? Look it. This has a U shape. If I were to connect these together, they also have a U shape. They're individual dots, but if I'm connecting lines, as we always do with a lot of the graphs, it also trends, right? U-shape curve. Very good. All right, let's go with this group here. What did you and your group come up with? Let's circle them real quick. Say it again.
H, I, B, F.
B and F. Okay. What is your grouping?
We notice that they're all touching the axis, like zero.
Oh, okay. I see. they're all going through the origin or crossing the origin. Can we say that? How do we feel about this grouping, everybody? Wait, I heard wait, no? Good? All right. This group here, what did you and your group come up with?
We came up with G, C, and K because they're all
G, C, and K. What do we say?
that they're all kind of curving like in the same way.
Similar curve?
Yeah. And they're all going downward. Oh no. They're all like passing.
Right? They have a similar curve. Just like yesterday, we were looking at increasing, decreasing graphs quickly. So, very similar curve. All right. How do we feel, everybody? Good. That group over there, what do you got for us?
Okay, so we grouped all of the dotted lines. So
All the dotted lines. So this one. So J, G, and A. And what the?
wait, no, never mind.
So A, G, and J. And what do we say? Dotted. How do we feel, everybody? Very simplistic characteristic, but absolutely correct. Yes, very, very good. So then we could also say, what about the rest of them? They're all lined. They're all connected, right? They're all connected. So that's graphs B, C, D, E, F. H, I, K, L, M. Those are all connected somehow, right? I like that. This group here, what did y'all come up with? Tell us the graphs first. D, I, and M. I actually want to pause here. Everybody look here for a moment. Look at those graphs. D, I, and M. Observe them. Something is happening. And this is high level. We haven't talked about this. Maybe you've interacted with this, but we haven't talked about it. But think about it. What do you notice? All right? Yeah. What do you notice?
I can say that they like very same quadrant.
Right? So they're all within the same quadrant, right? They all share quadrant 1 and 4, right? All of the graphs. So something is happening in those quadrants. Let's see why. Why did we make this very special grouping? Did we hear that, everybody? These are what we call non-functions. Have we heard that before at some point? Yes, very good. This was in our 8th grade class. Functions and non-functions, right? Where they have the same x value, right? For example, if I'm looking at this point here in the x, it has 2 y values, right here and right here. Do we agree? Yes. So if I wanted this x value here, I get 2 y values, do I? Which ones? The one up here and the one down there. And when I choose this x value, everybody, I get several y values. Look at all the y values that I get. When this occurs, we say that that is an example of a non-function or a relation, which we will absolutely cover in this course. It is paramount that you know the difference, and we will at some point experiment with it. Now, I don't have too much time for this, but let's talk about it as a class. This video will be up on YouTube. Let's talk about it. Chris grouped these together. Why do you think that Chris grouped these together? One of the groups made this connection. Raise your hand. Actually, we'll talk to the group that made the connection. Why did Chris group these together? They are all what type of graphs? Dotted. So these are all dotted graphs. Cool. Let's talk about this one. Another group made this connection. Paula said, I grouped these graphs together because they all have a vertical axis of symmetry. What does that mean? I draw a vertical line going through the middle of the graph. So here, here, and here. And the image is the same on both sides. Do we agree with Paula? Yeah, look, if I were to cut, remember, if you were to put a mirror, you should be getting exactly what you're looking at. That's what an axis of symmetry does. If you cut it, both sides should be the same. That line acts as a mirror. So do we agree with Paula?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Beautiful. Let's look at George. I grouped these graphs together because each graph only goes through 2 quadrants. Do we agree with George? I hear yes, I heard a no. Defend it. Why would I not agree with this? I'm not saying you're wrong. I want you to defend it.
I just don't really see the connection because 2 of them are like curves, like long, like really deep curves, and then there's one like short curve. At least that's what I noticed about. And they
Okay.
don't have any like y-axis the same. Like they both have 2 y-axis or multiple y-axis.
Mm-hmm.
And that one only has they only have y-axis. They only have one x-axis.
Okay, so what are we saying here? We're saying that we're seeing some stuff happening here and here for this graph. That's 2 quadrants, right? Stuff is happening in those 2 quadrants. Are we okay so far? Okay, let's talk about this one. So stuff is happening in the 2nd quadrant and in the 3rd quadrant. But does anybody know what an arrow does to a graph? What does that let you know? Keeps going. What if I keep going this way? What quadrant do I end up crossing? The 1st quadrant. So is George's grouping valid? No. And then look what happens. I keep going this way. I enter quadrant 4. So this is not correct, right? And how did we figure that out? The arrows. The arrows told us. Last one. This group made the connection. These 3 graphs are all grouped together, and we talked about it. They are not functions. Okay? Thank you, everybody. You only have the Delta Math assignment from Thursday, from yesterday. You don't have an assignment today. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm emailing your parents about the assignment, okay?